So the Niners hired Klay Kubiak as their assistant quarterback coach. This is Gary Kubiak's son. He's got a bunch of sons. One of his sons is an offensive coordinator somewhere. This is another son who was a head coach in Houston at a Houston high school, which seems like just high school, but I watched Friday Night Lights. Those Texas high schools are crazy. Anyway, the Kubiaks are probably made men in Houston because freaking his dad was a cut. Anyway, Klay Kubiak, 32 years old, assistant head coach. And when the Niners hired Greasy, I put 2 and 2 together and like, this is the next Kubiak. Kubiak was the backup for Elway, who became Mike Shanahan's quarterback coach and then a head coach. I'm thinking Mike and Kyle are going to try to do that again with Greasy. And then boom, just to help him, they bring in Kubiak's son. So my point is, I want to say to Niner fans, Niner fans, when they like me, they're nice. When they don't like me, they hit me with the nepotism thing all the time. And they're like, the only reason you got your foot in the door is because your dad is Lowell Cohn. Okay, fair enough. I did use my dad to get my foot in the door, but the Niners are a testament to nepotism. Every single person in their organization above, it's not a player, is there because of nepotism. So how bad is nepotism? How much do you dislike it, Niner fans? It seems like you root for an organization that is founded on the principles of nepotism, and they happen to have a lot of success with it. I mean, Kyle, John, Jed, come on. I'm just saying, only one that isn't is D'Amico.
Yeah, I think nepotism runs rampant in coaching,
Rampant.
especially in the higher ranks. And I think I've explained this before on this show. Okay, so when they hire you as like a quality, when they hire you as like the lowest coach of the coach, they pay you crap, and you have to put in mucho hours. So if you're a person coming out of college or coming to like who wants to get paid next to nothing and work mondo hours? People that already have accumulated wealth or something like that who can afford it. Kyle, his father was fine. His father could support him while he grinded and all that. Yeah. So college or coaching lends itself to people that, especially on the higher levels, lends itself to people that already have already settled or in life, or their parents are settled and all of that. So you do see a lot of that nepotism because those guys they're settled. And then the other part of it is just what nepotism is. It's just you're helping out your family member, and that's throughout all coaching. So I don't. It's not a 49ers thing. It's an NFL thing. It's a football thing.
It's interesting what the Shanahans do. It's like they build an army of loyal followers. Like, hey, I made your career. I made your life. You owe me. And it's like what they value isn't necessarily having the most experienced people that they don't know, like casting a wide net, bringing in people who have a great track record and showing they can do it, but they want people they know and they trust and they're loyal. That's it. It's very interesting. That's the trend in the NFL right now. Every team is every coach is bringing in guys they've known for a very long time and they're comfortable with, they're loyal. Not necessarily the most qualified people for the job. And that brings you back to like career position coaches, minorities, maybe not, but you could say, I've been an offensive line coach for 20 years and I've shown all this improvement. I can point to that. My resume is really good, but no one wants me. I can't link up with a cool coach that has a cool coach, but a coach who's like hot, I'm always stuck with like the next Urban Meyer, and I always get fired every 2 years because he gets fired. And none of my accomplishments matter because I don't know Kyle Shanahan personally. Sucks. I would feel a little bad for those, you know what I'm saying? Like those people in the world. I don't know Kyle. I'm screwed. If only I'd known Kyle, my resume would matter. Maybe I should get to know Kyle. Can we be friends? Can we please be friends? That's what it is, man. I'm just saying. It's crazy. I'm not lamenting nepotism, but that's the trend in the NFL right now. It's all about who you know.
Yeah, if you look, of course, I think generally in life you get to know people, but in the NFL you pretty much like it's definitely important to know.
That's why I'm shocked that I haven't been made like officially quality control yet at this point. Like they know me. What are you waiting for? We get along great, Kyle. We both like Lil Wayne. Yeah. There's so much we could talk about. How much does Rodgers back with Green Bay help getting rid of Jimmy? Do you think Trey would mind sitting behind Brady if we got him for a year or two? We talked about this at the beginning.
Yes.
I theoretically should help get rid of Jimmy. I don't know if this affects Brady.
Trey wants to play as far as.
Curly Daddy says you made it the Banana Hands moniker. He doesn't like you, Grant. That's a good point. That's a good point. But it was a good moniker. You liked it. We all liked it at the time. All right.
When you had the actual Banana Hands, that was key.
They're around here somewhere. Oh, I got